Okay, my friends, let's see what we can do. I'm in a very awkward position. I'm in the hotel. I'm now in Jakarta. You will only see my head. You will not see anything above that because the TV is like that. I can't really anything much you can do. Okay, let's start. Let me get some water to drink. Then I will start. Here we go, my friend. What's happening here? I said 9:30, but I'm starting a bit early. The time here, I'm now in there was a problem with playback ID. Tell me something, can you guys see me? Good evening, sir. Greeting on Down Under, Australia. Why Down Under, madam? Then what is New Zealand? If Australia is Down Under, what's New Zealand? What's the tip of Terra del Fuego in Ushuaia in Argentina? What is it called? Run down really under. I'm not sure, guys. Can you guys see me? I'm having a problem with my phone here. They're not. I don't know. It says there was a problem with playback ID. So I can't play this. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? I want to clear something out here in this class. Let more people come. Saying the same thing. Maybe use another phone and see what happened. That phone is not doing it. I'll use my heavy phone. I've got a real heavy phone.
Iris oil merupakan minyak terapi yang praktis untuk membantu.
Okay. Heavy rain in Coimbatore, wind and thunder, yeah. And also there was a heavy rain in our center, and water came from the roof and came down and went to some part of our inside. Okay, time to know that girl. Okay, I'll just leave the phone here for a short while. Let's see what happened. I think this phone is a problem. Okay. Can you guys see me, my friend? Can you see that? You can see part of me. So it's very awkward. We are in a very difficult situation. Let me switch on the light. Okay. Let's see if you can see me better. You can't see me at all, huh? But can you see the screen? It's better, much better. The camera is adjusting itself. So you cannot see all of these things. No, these cameras are not. The screen is so bright, they're not able to match the colors. Let me see what I can do. I'm going setting the thing. Okay. Let's do the best. When I come here, I think the color will change. You see, when I come here, the color changes. Okay, my friend, the purpose of today's class is today, because I've been watching the internet and people are provoking for the war to happen between India and Pakistan, because 26 people died, mostly of tourist people died. Tourists, I'm not sure whether international tourists or private tourists, but they all died, so it's very sad. So let's all do our part of solving the problem, okay? Let's go. I find a lot of dark energy supporting the war. So dark energy is so strong, so strong, so strong. And sometimes you'll be amazed to see how the dark energy can go support the war and cause so many problems. So let's see what we can do now. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, all of us now. Let's start the class now. Today is the 4th of May, 2025. I am right now in not Borobudur. I was at the airport near Yogyakarta. Because tomorrow morning there are a lot of people coming from south part of India, coming to visit Borobudur. So I'm here, and then from here I will go back to India for the workshop, for our diploma workshop we've done in there, as well as the celebration of the Founders Day. I thought Founders Day when people die, but I don't know why they're doing it when I'm still alive. Internet says you can do it when it's alive also. Okay, let's follow Google. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's start now. So now remember, Yogyakarta, Indonesia, healing the dark and causing war. Sometimes we don't realize there are a lot of dark energy. They will come and support the war, and sometimes the war can be very successful, and one side can be very, very strong. Just like how Hitler was supported by the Nazis, and the Nazis were using the swastika. They say they're pure Aryan. They were supporting, and they were against one particular race, and that race suffered a lot. They killed more than 6 million of the race. So like that, what I'm trying to say, some races are so strong, and the support is also very strong. So dark energy supports them and create all of these problems. So today I've always traveled around the world to remove all this dark energy as much as I can. Sometimes I have to go to certain places to do it, to do it there. People have been killed, people have been murdered, the land can be very, very negative. And that's why I'm saying all the while I wanted to go to South Africa. South Africa has been too much of negative energy. And I went down there and I'm going again. But people have mistaken me and having wrong understanding about what I do in this world. PVH is only for your soul, not for your mind. Okay, it's like a small, like a pond. The fish is swimming, and you have your own belief system that you think is so correct and so fantastic that somebody put a belief system on you and you're swimming and you don't want to see outside. Now, when you go outside, you see a lot of things, and somehow you don't want to. You want to be like the fish. You don't want to get out of the pot of hole and stay there and stay there and stay there. You don't want to come out. It's a nice saying in the Malay language, like the frog inside a coconut shell. He doesn't see anything outside. He just see what's inside, dark, and he's very happy with that. But he doesn't want to go outside. When you go outside, see all the green thing. You can do a lot of things. So anyway, I just want to bring this out. That some people are having a lot of mistaken. I travel the world to go to some places to do some cleaning of the place, to clean. People ask me, why must you go there? Why can't you follow? Some things I have to go, something I don't have to go. I don't have to elaborate exactly what I do or who I do, what I do. I don't have to elaborate, okay? I just do it. I just go and I do it. That's it. I don't have to explain to you or whoever it is, whether you believe or you're a frog on the coconut shell or whatever you are. We are not interested, okay? We go, okay? Now, next again, coming down to blessings, leaders and president of the world, the government and the people involved. So today, we'll do all the blessing. First of all, we'll bring the dark energy, and we'll all do the blessing, and hopefully something will start to change. The world must change. Some people have to go. Some spiritual people have to go also. They don't have to be here. So you may not like it. I'm just too sad that you don't like it. I don't really care. I do what I have to do. That God says, if the divine says do it, I do it. Go here, go there. Okay, if I don't have to go to South Africa, I don't have to go to South Africa. I still have to go to South Africa. Okay, so like that. So just because I have to follow your rules and you have these are the rules that you have, I don't have to follow your rules. I just go. I don't, because the government in Malaysia says that I can walk into South Africa whenever I like. I can go to any country where I like. I don't need a visa. But if a visa, I have to apply for a visa. That's all. Long time back, I want to go to Pakistan, and they said that you need a visa. I didn't get a visa. Who are you going to visit? I said, I don't know anybody there. Then you can't go. So this time I found somebody. But the sad thing, the war is already going on. It's very, not war, it's very tense down there. Let's ease the tense by removing all the dark energy, too much dark energy in both countries. If I said 10 to 100%. The dark energy supporting one country is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600%. Or the other one is zero. 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 One country is zero energy supporting them. Other one is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000%. So we got to clean the dark energy supporting the other country. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Right. So now remember, government and people involved. Next, the blessing removing of dark energy causing disharmony of people everywhere. You don't understand why Hitler has become so powerful, so strong. It's about dark energy. Even if you ask the question, 9/11 happened in USA, you got 4 or 5 planes that went into the air and took over them. They went even to the Twin Towers or there in New York, and they also went down there and to the Pentagon. Can you imagine? You know how powerful. What happened? How strong the dark energy must close the eyes of America and took up the plane to do whatever they want. So this is what I'm trying to say. The dark energy is so strong. Okay, never mind. Believe it or not. Next. So coming the blessing and removal of dark energy block members of the worldwide people. Next, removing of marriage block, child blocks. But we have been very successful. Today, after 5 years, we are meeting many people. They'll come back and say they got married, they got children. We're seeing all of these things, but we're not saying that everybody come here will get children, everybody come will get married. This is your karma from your past life. And we also teach you how to balance your karma in the way we know. Okay? Right. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to play this one. This one must play. Wait. It's the founder's view and does not support any individual. Let me get a sound. The sound is very low. Founder's view and does not support any individual belief system. Okay, guys? Someone is translating in Tamil. Interesting. KV. Okay, let's see. So remember, it's a presenting the founder's view and does not support any individual belief system. Okay? I hope you understand what I wrote down there. Okay, I'm going to skip this also. I'm going to finish early today because it's 8:20 now. The time difference between Malaysia and Indonesia is 1 hour lagging. So we are 8:22. Malaysia is 9:22. And India is, I don't know what time. I'm not going to call 2.5 hour time. Okay. Anyway, let's start. Okay, now. If you can hold page number 8, very important to understand each of our body cells are very important for us. We need to do whatever we can to keep them healthy and do all the wrong things in our thoughts, our lifestyle. Every cell in my body has cells of divine fire. Every cell in my body has the purity God desires. Every organ in my body are organs of divine fire. Every organ in my body has the purity God desires. To all the cells in my body, to all my organs body, I ask forgiveness if I've knowingly or unknowingly hurt anyone in any way through my lifestyle and to my belief system and to all the emotion I put to myself. Please forgive me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need each and every one of you. They are with me. You are my life. This body depends on you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This body of mine is a temple of my soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, my friends. Let me bring the volume down a little bit. It's too strong. Okay, good. Hygiene song. There we go. There we go.
கருவாக்கி உருவாக்கி எனையாண்டு காத்தருளும் இறைவா நன்றி. எங்கும் நிறைந்தோனே எல்லை இல்லாதானே எங்கேயும் எப்போதும் என் குலம் காப்பவனே. நெஞ்சம் துணிய துணையாய் வருவாய், நேர்மறை உணர்வுகள் பெருகிடச் செய்வாய். உடலில் உறுதியை பெரிதாய் தருவாய், உனை உணரும் அறிவை என்னுள் அருள்வாய். சுற்றமனைத்தும் காப்பவனே, செய்தொழிலின் ஏற்றம் தருபவனே, எடுத்த செயலில் வெற்றி கொடு, என் ஆற்றல் பெருகிட அருளை கொடு. கருவாக்கி உருவாக்கி எனையாண்டு காத்தருளும் இறைவா நன்றி. வல்லமை தந்து நீ வளர்ச்சி கொடு, அகத்திலும் புறத்திலும் மலர்ச்சி கொடு. வளர்ச்சி கொடு, வளர்ச்சி கொடு, வளர்ச்சி கொடு, வளர்ச்சி கொடு.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Workshop in USA. We finished all the workshop. We're back home on Wednesday, no, on Thursday, and then we are here today. Right now, on Sunday we had a Sunday. Today is Monday. On Saturday we had a healing consultation, and this morning I took a flight, came to Jakarta. I'm not properly recovered from my jet lag yet. I'm still a bit groggy. I've come here today. I'll be here on the Thursday, and then I'm going back home on Thursday, and then Friday I'm flying to India. On the 10th, 11th, 12th, I'll be in Tamil Nadu in our center there, and then Thursday coming back. I got some work to do. I'm going to go to Indonesia. Let me see. So I'll be still here. I'll try to do my best to be around in the month of May and spend more time in Malaysia and Singapore. Thank you, and also go to India and do some work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we go. Please do 4 times a day. I ask everyone to do for divine fire for Australia. Bless USA. We went down there, we did some work. We elevated so many souls down there. So many souls we elevated them. This is what we do. Nobody asks us to go down there. Nobody just we have a friend called Nagaraj and also Mr. Venkat Soni. He says, come over there. They planned for me to go down to the JFK memorial place where he was shot. That place. So we went down there, did our blessing, came back like that. We go to Arlington. We have many parts and still have to go to many other parts. Hopefully sometime we'll go to a big park where the trees are huge because some of these places have got very, very old history. And I also want to go to the place where, who is this guy? Martin Luther King in Memphis, where he was killed in Memphis. Hopefully we go down there and see how many black souls are there. So we got to go to some of the places like that to clear up the pain. And sometimes we meet people who don't understand what we do, and they make so much of comments like this and that. This man is judging people, all this nonsense. I tell you, it's all utter nonsense. It's a nonsense. Huh? If I don't do that, how are you going to come out from a nutshell? How are you going to open nutshell and see outside? Sit down there and dwell in the same thing, and you got so much of problem, and you're hiding it. You're hiding it. You're hiding it there. Hiding it there. Hiding it there. Hiding it there. You know how they hide. My doctor said this. There's no more medication. There's nothing you can do now, and they just stay there. So many of them are doing the same thing. You're hiding yourself, not wanting to find something outside the box. Your box is so tight, and you close the box with many things. So we are not here. I don't have a box. I just want to go out and make people. I want to, all those who think you want to come out of the box. Join PVH. We'll teach you how to come out of the box and do more things and see around and do like make rain, go Mother Nature, everything. Today, religion is a big thing now. All the fight is in the world is all about religion, 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 and race, race, race. This race fighting that race, this religion, that religion, going on and on. What is it all about? Did religion make you do that? Never mind. Okay, now after that we go to Purumbakam, Malaysia, Palma Mallorca, Spain in June, South Africa in August, September, Nigeria and African countries. Okay, and we have a diploma workshop on the 27th of July. So we are conducting a workshop very soon. People can join us there if you want. And then again, we're planning to go to Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, Kenya, and Japan. And we want to go to Swaziland, a small kingdom inside South Africa, one small land. We hope to go down there. Okay, right. Healing of pain. Okay, healing of pain and excess period bleeding. Many women go through so much of problem. One lady come down there, I even ask her how much of blood she loses every day. This much of blood on a bottle, this much of blood. And then she has to go for transfusion. Huh? So where's the religion here? The Hindu religion says you cannot, a woman with period cannot go down there. When you ask, they say I'm judgmental, I shouldn't talk about all this nonsense. I cannot talk about it. That's how it is. Huh? When you have people, you talk to people like that, why are you wasting my time? I'm just wasting my time talking to people like that. When you ask them, I ask this question everywhere. Can you go temple? Cannot. Can you go this? Can you go and pray in your house? Cannot. Then who will help you? Nobody. Women those days die of overbleeding. So when I ask it, they say you're judging our religion, our belief system. Hey, go to hell. That's all, huh? So we will contribute to any woman who got period pain, if it's coming from everywhere, we tell you where it's coming from, and we will heal you. Okay? Right. We got so much testimony on that. I hope I'm very clear here what I'm talking, huh? Healing of occult energy places that causing overbleeding. So today, you think of all the women, think of all the places of worship you have been, where we have been to do all things, and you come to us, we'll help you out. Okay? Right. Next. We can all do good in our own way. Right. Healing period pain, and this is available in internet. I will try to put on YouTube. It's there. We share everybody. Chakra. Say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, may your soul, spiritual guides, helpers, teachers, healing angels, grace carving God. I am that I am. Make me an instrument of this blessing. All mothers, all women on Mother Earth, no matter where they are, all who are having period pain and excessive bleeding, she has throughout her days of a young age until today. Purify the one here by the side, please. There is energy for all women out there who are going through period pain, no matter what level. All women who has got excessive bleeding, let it go down to each and every woman right now.
Let it go down to each and every woman
Rotate
right
down.
now.
1, 2, 3. Stop. I don't want to say the number. If you're counting silently, I will count 1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Keep on doing. And I'm also going to just warm. to remove any blocks or any cause of the bleeding, of all the excessive bleeding they go on during the period time, some extending more than 5 days, some extending even a month or two. Then you go to all the source of the block is coming to all of these women, blaze away and burn away and disintegrate whatever energy coming to them, whether it's coming from the inner world or any place of worship. There you go. Divine Mother, be our judge for this. We want you to be an instrument and come to every person who's holding the wand to do this healing of all period pain and also excessive bleeding. Let it go now, every woman. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2. Okay. So this one available. Sit down. This is already the program to remove all the negative energy of women who have period pain and also having over bleeding. And this blessing of the wands will be available 24 hours from right now. Okay, we can all start a small way. Start blessing women in your area where you're living. Okay. Okay, that's what prepared by Rima. She talked to the last time. So then once you start that, you can go to your states. Once you've done, a lot of people, maybe about 400 or 500 people have come for each of the cities that you have. Then you can go and say, heal the period of all the women in the state. And when you start doing that for the state, then you go and say for your country. Finally, blessing for all women. Okay, can you imagine? We have got every city has got, every state has got more than 100 people doing blessing every day. It'll be wonderful. And can we heal all the period of all the women, and also, but at the same time, I realized there's a lot of overbleeding because of cords coming from place of worship, some occult energy coming there. So that we will do it as and when required. Today, I ask all women who got very severe bleeding or severe period pain during the time of period, you may not have it right now, please sit down and think of a place of worship that you go. Okay? And we will heal it for you. Okay, guys? Understand? Right. Finally, main thing, war. The kind of war that's going on in the world today is getting very, very sad. War means destruction of people, life. Sometimes you're left physically unwell. You lose your arms, your legs, and you suffer a lot. And you might even lose your eyes, many things. Lose your home, your place you stay, infrastructure. It's very sad, very, very sad how this goes on. Okay, so we will try today. We're going to heal all the dark energy that's supporting all of this war. Okay, so there are too many dark energy causing issues. As I told you, one war I can talk about in Pakistan. One country has got more than 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 dark support in the other side. And one side is zero energy. Nothing to support them. Not even divine. Okay, I don't know. Huh? What comes to me, I tell you, that's all.
You okay? You need a water, sir?
Whoever is killed.
In cozy think tanks, people often debate a question. What is terrorism? Is it religious? Is it political? Or is it a mix? Is it a movement or an ideology? Well, tonight I can show you. I can show you what terrorism looks like. A young woman sitting beside her husband's dead body. This heartbreak, this loss, this tragedy. This is what terrorism looks like. And today it came for Kashmir. The news trickled in around evening. Terrorists targeted tourists in Kashmir's Pahalgam, specifically the Baisaran Valley. This is a location off the main road in town. It's only accessible on foot. Reports say 2 or 3 armed men entered the valley and they shot the tourists assembled there. Survivors say it was a targeted killing, that terrorists tried to identify non-Muslims and shot them. A video has emerged from the location. It shows the aftermath of the deadly attack. Take a look at this.
यहाँ पे नहीं आप टेंशन मत लो अब बेटा आप यहाँ पे रहो हम साथ में हम बचा देगा कोई बात नहीं Okay, don't worry. You okay? You need a water, sir? Huh?
The images are very disturbing. We advise viewer discretion. Reports say at least 20 people have been killed in this attack. Many of the survivors were rushed to a nearby hospital. Some of them are reportedly critical. Those who managed to escape are recounting the events. Listen to one such account.
लोगों ने आवाज दी कि फायरिंग हो रही है और चलते जाइए बस ऐसे दौड़ा आगे दौड़ते जा रहे थे हम लोग और पीछे से लोग आ रहे थे हमको धक्के दे रहे थे हम लोगों के पैरों में भी आ गए फिर उन्होंने मुझे उठाए बच्चे को ये मेरा बेटा भी है वो पीछे था उनको निकाले हम पीछे ध्यान ही नहीं दे रहे थे क्योंकि हमको आगे की सोचना था 4-5 हजार होंगे बच्चे भी थे छोटे
Now, these numbers and pictures and accounts make one thing quite clear, that this was a massive attack, a well-planned, targeted operation, possibly the deadliest attack on civilians in recent years in India. And who was behind it? One group has claimed responsibility, TRF, the Resistance Front, TRF. It's basically an offshoot of Pakistan's Lashkar-e-Toiba. This group emerged after 2019. That's when Article 370 was abolished, when Jammu and Kashmir lost its special powers and statehood. Reports say the terrorists fled after the attack, but their days could be numbered. Top Indian officials have promised to hunt them down. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Saudi Arabia right now. He's been briefed on the attack. Let me quote from his statement. Those behind this heinous attack will be brought to justice. They will not be spared. Their evil agenda will never succeed. Our resolve is to fight terrorism. To fight terrorism is unshakable, and it will get even stronger. Prime Minister Modi has also asked Home Minister Amit Shah to visit the attack site. Once there, the minister will take stock of the situation. Many countries are condemning this attack. So far, we've heard from Israel, Singapore, and Argentina. I'm sure others will join in soon. Now, there are many angles and many statements to decode here, and we will do some of that. But let's also dwell on those people for a moment, on what they went through. All they wanted was a nice holiday in the valleys of Kashmir, a few days of joy with their loved ones, a chance to soak in the beauty, a chance to forget their troubles and make new memories. That's what they came here for. We've all been there. Instead, these families were ripped apart. Those memories were tainted by blood. And this is exactly what the terrorists want. They want to drive fear into the hearts of people, because if they don't, Kashmir will succeed. And if Kashmir succeeds, they will not. Just look at how many tourists were visiting Jammu and Kashmir. 2.35 crore. 2.35 crore people visited in 2024. The year before, it was 2.11 crore people. So Kashmir tourism was thriving. Big companies were eyeing investments there. Elections had just been completed. A new government was charting future plans. All in all, things were looking up for Jammu and Kashmir, and on cue, the terrorists struck. Clearly, their masters in Pakistan have been plotting. We saw indications last week. Pakistan's army chief made a fiery speech. He called Kashmir his country's jugular vein. He promised to never abandon the Kashmir issue, the Pakistan army chief, and just days later this attack happens. Also, do not forget, the US Vice President is in India right now. JD Vance is visiting India, so the global media is looking closely at us. Again, on cue, the terrorists struck. If you put all of this together, a clear picture emerges. This is a well-planned, opportunistic attack. The question is, how should India respond? The first focus should be on security. Was there an intelligence lapse leading up to the attack? Was the security apparatus not enough? These questions will have to be probed. Beyond that, there must be a military response. India has worked hard to bring normalcy to Kashmir. You cannot let terrorists ruin that good work. It's important to hunt down and neutralize these threats.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India. Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India. What we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromise at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.
Okay, good. Watch another one.
Now, Pakistan has provoked India yet again. Not only are Pakistani troops violating the ceasefire along LOC, Islamabad has launched a ballistic missile test amid soaring tensions with India over Pahalgam terror attack. India is prompt in its response, conducting drills via land, sea, and air. Now, our next report decodes India and Pakistan's defense capabilities. Take a look.
For over a week, Pakistan has been escalating tensions with India firing on its forces along the line of control, indicating that its military is on high alert. Announcing that an attack is imminent from across the border. Not only are Pakistani troops violating the ceasefire along the line of control, Pakistani armed forces are conducting drills near Jammu and Kashmir and also the Arabian Sea, and claiming they have successfully test-fired a ballistic missile. The Abdali weapon system, a surface-to-surface missile with a range of 450 kilometers, is capable of carrying nuclear warheads. The Indian Army's response to Pakistan has been prompt. On Friday, the Indian Air Force began its much-anticipated land and go drill on the 3.5 kilometers stretch of the Ganga Expressway in Shahjahanpur district of Uttar Pradesh. What sets the stretch apart is its unique capability to facilitate both day and night landings of fighter jets, making it the first such airstrip in the country. The trial involves a range of IAF aircraft, including Rafale, Su-30 MKI, Mirage 2000, MiG-29, Jaguar, C-130J, Super Hercules, AN-32, and the Mi-17 V-5 helicopter. Simultaneously, the Indian Air Force is gearing up for Akraman, the drill involving 2 squadrons of the Rafale aircraft based out of Ambala and
Okay. We don't want any war. Okay? Let's all sit down and do the blessings. You guys?
This is the latest video we are getting for this breaking news alert.
Just happened a few days back.
Early
A few days back.
on this Friday morning, that the Israeli military, they did strike near Syria's presidential palace. Israel's Air Force striking near Syria's presidential palace this morning after warning Syrian authorities not to march toward villages inhabited by members of a minority sect in southern Syria. The strike came after days of clashes between pro-Syrian government gunmen and fighters who belong to the Druze minority sect near the capital of Damascus. These clashes leaving dozens of people dead and wounded. A lot to discuss this morning, so we want to bring into the conversation distinguished lecturer in terrorism and homeland security with the University
So all
of
the houses
David,
broken.
Ken
No,
Grant.
then how are they going to
Good
build it
morning.
back again?
Good morning. Glad to be with you again.
So we're following this breaking news, further showing that conflict in the Middle East far from over, Ken. We've been keeping a close eye on Hamas and Hezbollah, the Yemen Houthi rebels, keeping a close eye on Syria this morning, learning of these Israeli airstrikes near Syria's presidential palace. Set the stage for us, please.
Sure. And so, as you will recall, Syria has had conflict going on there where the Hayat Tahrir al-Sham has taken over the country. They, along with other Islamic fighters, pushing Assad out of power there and taking over most of the country. However, there are other factions within Syria that are not followers of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham that are still resisting against them. One such group is the Druze. The Druze are being attacked now by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, which is now the government of this newly formed government in Syria. And so Israel has been launching attacks against Hayat Tahrir al-Sham to try to protect the Druze, but also trying to set up a barrier for Israel against the encroachment of this group for the Golan Heights. And so this latest attack is trying to protect the Druze fighters that were in the area there near the palace. Exactly what was struck, I don't know at this point what exactly the targets were, but it was attacks to support the Druze against this encroachment by the new government there in Syria.
Ken, thank you so much for that detailed overview. And as we further discuss this breaking news alert, a lot of the viewers wanting to know, okay, well, who authorized this attack? This just in from the Minister of Defense of Israel, Israel Katz, who says, quote, the Air Force attack on the presidential palace in Damascus, which the Prime Minister and I directed, is a clear warning message to the Syrian regime. When Julani wakes up in the morning and sees the results of the Israeli Air Force jet attack, he understands very well that Israel is determined to prevent harm to the Druze in Syria. It is his duty to protect the Druze in the suburbs of Damascus from attacks by jihadist rioters and to allow the hundreds of thousands of Druze in Swalda and the Druze mountains to defend themselves on their own and not to send jihadist forces into the communities. He goes on to say, quote, it is our duty to protect the Druze in Syria from harm for the sake of our Druze brothers in Israel and their loyalty to the state and their enormous contribution to Israel's security, end quote. Break this down for us, Ken. A lot to dissect from this quote this morning from Israel Katz, the Minister of Defense of Israel.
Sure. This is showing again that Israel believes that it has a duty to protect the Druze from the attack by this new regime there in Syria. Now, in many ways, though, Israel is extending itself long distances into Syria in an area that they don't need another front for. So it is somewhat surprising that they decided to undertake trying to protect the Druze from the attacks by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, but nonetheless, they have undertaken this, hoping to turn the Druze into an ally with them in this area. Remember that the former government was no friend of Israel, and that when that got pushed out by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham and other forces, the country was somewhat up for grabs. And so Israel was trying to set up a protective border between the Golan Heights and Syria to keep an encroachment from Hayat Tahrir al-Sham from getting into Israel. Hayat Tahrir al-Sham has supposedly canceled their connections to Al-Qaeda. However, Jelani himself was a member of Council for
I'm just looking at the Druze religion. The Druze religion is an esoteric Abrahamic faith that originated in the 11th century as an offshoot of the Islamia, but it's not considered as a branch of Islam. Oh, wow. So Israel is telling these Syrian people, don't disturb them. So they put a bomb as a warning. You disturb them, we will come after you. Wow, that's serious. Okay, my friends, let the blessing start. Whatever is it, we'll do our work. You all know that thing. System. That's all the problem today. Everybody believes. They live in a coconut shell. They don't want to go out. In the coconut shell. Okay, let's start now. I mean, blogs from marriages, from children, child blog, relationship blogs, prosperity blogs, remove dark energy and the inner world supporting. Okay, right, the wall. Okay, all of you have the wands, please. We're going to do a special blessing today. We're going to clean all the dark energy coming from the inner world. So I first of all remove all the negativity that you may have as a previous member and also all sitting in the blessing today. Next, we will go and do the removal of the dark energy coming from the inner world. They're supporting all the wars, the inter-religion, inter-faith, inter-caste, inter-race, whatever you want to call it. We just remove the dark energy first, okay? So let me stand up, please. Put a wand in front of your Ajna Chakra. Say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, my higher soul, my spiritual guide, spiritual helpers, spiritual teachers, healing angels, the great karmic God. I am that I am. I'm humbly invoking for divine forgiveness of whatever wrong I may have knowingly or unknowingly committed in this lifetime and lifetime before this, through my soul, through myself, through my family, through my work, through my company, through my state, through my country. I'm also forgiven everyone for all wrongdoing towards me, myself in this lifetime, my soul in my lifetimes, through my family, through my work, through my company, through my state, through my country. I'm forgiving and forgetting, I'm forgiving and forgetting, I'm forgiving. I'm consciously accepting this manifest. God, thank you. So all of you just close your eyes, hold page number 7, the booklet, or if you're regularly following, have the hearing wands, please put it for the Ajna chakra and start saying, God forgive me and my soul. Just quietly repeat yourself, God forgive me and my soul. Think of the house you're living right now. Think of the house you're living right now. Okay, all of you, just put the one out down there and say, every country in this world, a country of divine fire, every country in the world has the purity God desires. Every religion in the world, a religion of divine fire, every religion in the world is purity God desires. Every human race in this world are race of divine fire. Every human race in the world are the purity God desires. Okay. Do it for the country, do it for the religion, do it for the race. Okay, right now. Okay? Right now. All the women in the class right now who are sitting here today, please sit down and think of the place of worship that you always go. Think of the place right now. All of you repeat after me. All the countries of this world are countries of divine fire. All the countries of the world are the purity God desires. All religion of the world are religion of divine fire. All religion of this world are the purity God desires. All race of people in this world are race of divine fire. All people of this race, all the people of this race are the purity God is said. God, let a divine blessing be with each and every person out there. Let a divine blaze away and burn away. Keep the divine fire everywhere, such a way there will not be influence of any dark energy coming from the inner world. Inner world is clean now. Let's see what happens from now onwards. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. So please continue to do the divine fire for India and Pakistan. You can say India is a country of divine fire. India is a purity God resides. India and Pakistan are countries of divine fire. India and Pakistan are the purity God resides. Okay? And all the people living in India and Pakistan are beings of divine fire. All the people living in India and Pakistan are the purity God resides. Let a divine blessing be with each and every person in Pakistan and India. Let there be peace and harmony among them. All religions of India and Pakistan, religion of divine fire. All religion of India and Pakistan are the purity God resides. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God resides. My soul, the soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God resides. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, my friends, thank you very much for joining us today. Very nice. I never expected to have a workshop here today, but I managed to do the PowerPoint. I managed to put this one. I didn't play the song today on purpose. I want everybody to be there. I want you to be distracted by the sound. It's very important to do something very important. So everything is clean. A lot of nature beings came today. Somebody very important came. And don't ask me, I'm not going to tell you this. I don't have to tell you who comes, who goes anymore. I just do it myself. Enough of all the people giving all kind of nasty comments of what I do. Okay? If you think all your gurus are so great, be with them. Don't come and disturb us. We've got work to do in this world. And we continue doing our work. We're here to help all the women to all the pain emotionally, physically, mentally. And also all the part of Mother Earth that needs more help than anybody else. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our journey will start. We'll be traveling more parts of the world today and tomorrow and on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? Thank you. On Tuesday, we may be live on Borobudur. Join us. I know what's going to happen, what kind of blessing we're going to get. Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So all those who have got a Pearl One, keep it. We will come back for you guys. We'll have a group for PVH Pearl One owners. We'll be in the group and we'll guide you how to use the Pearl One. Because the energy of the Pearl One is coming beyond our cosmic beings of Borobudur and beyond of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. And these blessings will be available 24 hours. So please stay tuned. Whenever you want to come, stay tuned. Thank you very much.